Good Monday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for August 4th, 2014. Unlike the weekend where we had the persistent onshore flow with the winds coming out of the east and bringing us all those clouds and in some places, of course, rainfall, we have high pressure that's going to be moving in today. It's going to be coming in from the west. It's going to make the wind shift to the west. And that's going to clear all these clouds that were in the over area for a good portion of the weekend out of here, and we're going to be seeing the sun. So maybe a slow start this morning in some areas where we have maybe mostly cloudy skies to start early on, and then we're going to transition into partly sunny skies rather quickly as that high pressure moves in. Now, one thing we did do is we took thunderstorms out of the forecast for most areas here because it's less than a 20% chance of seeing a pop-up shower storm, and that's because you have, with high pressure, of course, you have sinking air and dry air. So that's we think that's going to win out today, and not dealing with much in the way of precipitation. So if you do run into something, shower, quick thunderstorm, it would be very quick in and out, and very, very hit or miss, and it wasn't high enough of the grid to really stick into the forecast. Okay, as we go a little bit forward here, same deal we're going to be dealing with here on Tuesday. I think as we get into Tuesday here, the only thing we're going to be dealing with Tuesday here is this, of course, this system, big eye-opener out here off the coast here. This is actually Bertha as it's heading off to the northeast here. The only impacts we're expecting from this here is maybe some increased rip currents right along the coastlines here from New Jersey, of course, Long Island, and the Delaware Beach area here. This is going to rapidly take off to the northeast here. We're not expecting any direct impact from this system, and it should just recurve and take off. The only thing is that increased rip current risk that we'll be dealing with on Tuesday only, and then everything should get back to normal other than that. And of course, that would just be at your short points. Next thing we're looking for is this cold front here. This is on Tuesday. It's going to be well up to the north here. It's going to be pressing off to the southeast here, and not expecting any severe weather with this either. I think we're going to be stable enough where we just have lower amounts of instability that's predicted right now on the model soundings. So we're not dealing with a severe weather outbreak here or anything like that, but we could be dealing with some showers and thunderstorms here later in the day on Wednesday, probably late afternoon and evening here. At this point, front's down here like this and moving to the southeast. So we could get some showers and thunderstorms out ahead of it. And again, not looking at severe, but we're looking at the ability to have some line segments with this, because as you start from the surface and go all the way up through the column in the atmosphere, winds are westerly, which will promote that sort of thing. So could have some stronger storms. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. And we think this thing sets up south of us here on Thursday, so we should get, most areas should be rain free on Thursday. Maybe some southern areas, southern points might still be getting into some showers and thunderstorms as the front just takes its time clearing to the south here, especially across southern New Jersey and Delaware. So we'll keep an eye on that for Thursday. But elsewhere, high pressure is going to be moving in behind it, and you can see that it's sitting up here. It's going to settle in. This high pressure is anchored over southeastern Canada is going to drift to the southeast a little bit, and that's going to be an important feature here, because this is for Friday. You see this high pressure is sitting here, but there's another fairly strong area of low pressure moving in from the west here that's going to try to ruin our weekend. But because this high pressure is sinking to the southeast, the idea is that it's going to force this system to the southeast as well and allow it to exit near Virginia Beach. So our area, except for some fringe effects maybe here and again, southern New Jersey, Delaware, should be spared as long as this trend continues to hold. Of course, if this high pressure is any slower, it might allow this to come a little bit further north, which would affect the weekend forecast. But right now we're looking at a dry weekend. I'll put this in motion for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Because that high pressure is in place here, you see it gets into as far north as southwest Pennsylvania, where this thing continues to the east-southeast, and then it exits right along Virginia Beach and then heads out to sea. So that keeps us high and dry this weekend. We'll look for that to be the trend. Hopefully that is the trend here. This is the models basically all agree with each other right now, with the GFS and the European model showing virtually the same thing. So we'll give us a dry stretch of days as we get into this upcoming week here, with the exception being on Wednesday afternoon and evening with those thunderstorms ahead of that cold front. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for August 4th, 2014. Have a great Monday.